Yo, mate, what up? Welcome to another Lawn Tip Pod. Join the boys on the job. Lawn Tips Pod, come on.
Right, podcast number 6. Can't believe we're up to 6 already.
It's halfway to the dreaded number 12, isn't it?
Yep, when people normally give up by about episode 12, so we can do it. Anyway, today we're going to talk a little bit about wintergrass because we're still getting a ton of emails about it, and I thought it'd be good to go a little bit more in depth on the old Poa annua. Taylor's got some fun questions as per usual. Don't know exactly what he's got, but we'll find out.
I hope they're fun.
Yeah. We're just going to have some grass chat.
He's still here. What are you doing here, mate?
Yeah. Where's the baby?
Not here. Clearly.
Yeah. My wife's in labour currently, so.
Yeah. We're just doing this. I asked you if I could do this quickly before. she said no, but I'm still here.
Maybe we can talk about ways to get the baby out.
Ooh, I think we all know ways to get the baby out.
All right, let's get into today's pod.
Secret sound. Is someone going to guess it? No one has entered this week, so we're just going to have to play it today. But the opportunity is to win, like we said, some proliferate or some dominate, your choice, 4 kilos. So anyway, let's do that sound.
We might up the ante too and chuck in a 1 litre pure lawn tips mix.
No.
Yeah.
Lawn tips.
So people actually have a go.
You reckon it's that hard?
I reckon it's hard.
Okay.
Maybe you should just chuck in one each week. So like a pure balance 1 week and then a pure
Or just keeps the stakes keep going
crazy
up.
bundle.
well, you're going straight from that to another bundle. But
Yeah, we'll decide. We'll see how we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'll play the sound for you. Yeah, we can't hear that, so
Hopefully you heard it. But yeah,
But
that's it.
Yep. Chuck your guess in. Make sure you jump on the website, podcast, submit a thing in there. I can't remember exactly how they do it. It's a form they do anyway.
there's a drop down. Say guess secret sound. Just say that you want to guess on the pod. Like take a call. I mean, you can send a Facebook message or Instagram message if you don't want to go to the website.
Yeah.
We're happy if you just like I want to have a guess.
We'll find it. We're going through everything every day, emails, messages, everything. So we'll see it somewhere. Anyway, have a guess.
Please have
Do
a
it.
guess.
Right, we're going to talk now about wintergrass or Poa annua, the weed that everyone seems to deal with like through the winter time. And it can hang on through the warmer months too if you're in a bit of a cooler climate like we are here.
Well, especially if you have a cool season grass that you're watering heaps in summertime, it seems to keep the Poa alive.
Yes, exactly.
As well.
So if you don't know what wintergrass is or Poa annua, it is a grassy weed that germinates in like middle of autumn, pops up, and it is really, really hard to get rid of because it's quite resistant to herbicides. And it produces so many seed heads, like a crazy amount of seed heads. And generally, most of the herbicides that knock it tend to only really suppress it more than actually kill it.
The label says suppressors only, but it still does knock a fair few varieties of wintergrass, but you'll notice some won't die out.
But there's so many just different cultivars I think it's cultivars when it comes to it, but it always adapts. Like it's one of those weeds that's adapted over time, like because it's adapted to herbicides that's been put on it, and then some of them are actually turned almost into a perennial plant instead of an annual plant. Like it's just interesting one. But anyway, we'll talk about a couple of different ways to deal with it. So a couple of facts on the old wintergrass. A single plant can produce several hundred seeds in its short life cycle. So in a dense turf situation like a golf green or even a home lawn, researchers have found that 1 square metre of Poa annua can produce up to 20,000, but then to 50,000 seeds per year, just depending on the climate that it's in. So,
Damn.
Wow.
So yeah, the seed bed gets pretty intense, and those seeds can last in the soil for up to 7 years too, which is
7 years. Wow.
which we'll get on the topic of probably the best way to get on top of your Poa is going to be a pre-emergent program. This is something we recommend all the time. People are always looking for something to kill it. But the good thing about wintergrass is in warmer climates, it will die out most of the time once the temperatures start rising if you're not overwatering your lawn or if you've got free draining soil. If you've got really, really damp clay soil, it may stick around for longer. But it does have quite a short root system.
It does, yeah.
Like really, really shallow, which is why it dies out in those warmer months and it struggles quite a bit. But something like Spartan or Barricade is a great way to prevent it coming up the next season. So because it germinates in autumn, at the start of autumn and to summer, you put out your pre-emergent. Every single year, you'll find the numbers will start to diminish and you'll eventually have none left. Because it's an annual weed, it will die out. over time. So you should definitely shrink the numbers, which I didn't put any out this year surrounding the green, any pre-emergent, and there's a ton of power now.
Mostly in the shady areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually seen when I was repping, sometimes the wintergrass would grow in that thatch layer, so the actual pre-emergent didn't stop it.
Yeah.
So it actually, because it's so shallow rooted, it just adapts and it grows in the thatch, like in that top layer of grass, and it still was there. But it's just crazy what it does. But if you took the top off, you'd get rid of it.
It would be one of the hardest weeds that like superintendents and stuff have to deal with,
Yeah.
on golf greens and
Exactly. And a lot of guys just end up dealing with like keeping it. Like
yeah,
some people
like a
have
mix
their,
of bent and pole greens.
and sometimes they'll convert it to a full pole green.
Yeah.
Like you think about what's the golf course over in the States? The
Pebble Beach.
Pebble Beach, yeah. Power everywhere. Like wintergrass greens, wintergrass rough, wintergrass like fairways.
T-boxes as well?
T-boxes, yeah. People say it's like one of the
Really?
most pure courses.
They just manage the seed head, obviously, with PGRs or...
Yeah. And there's another chemical that does suppress seed head too. I can't remember what it's called.
Yes, I know, but I can't think of it.
Yeah, I
either.
can't think of what the name is, but I mean, you wouldn't go using it in the home lawn situation anyway. It's more for guys that are trying to get that nice surface. Because the problem is, like, when we were at the country club, seed head used to come up like every September right before we were talking about it earlier, before the open, wasn't it?
Yeah, just because we were trying to make those greens hungry and play quicker and we were firming them up, it would stress the leaf out. So then once wintergrass is stressed out, it will throw seed head.
Yeah.
And on golf greens, it looks terrible.
Oh,
it makes the
so
ball roll
bad.
so bumpy.
Did you ever see it much? It was
Oh,
mostly at the
yeah.
country club.
No,
like on
at
the
Wenny, I
greens.
noticed, you could definitely see it at Wenny,
Mm.
especially before the last renovation. I feel like they were pretty stressed out. I feel like the root system was pretty stressed out.
Yeah.
So there was a fair bit of seed head.
We had one green, the fifth green at the country club, that had basically all the bent was gone and it was just power.
Yeah.
And like, I remember one day it looked really, really nice, like really, really pure. And then you came the next morning and it was like this real white haze across the whole thing just because it had just spat seed head out and it was insane. Remember, it looked so yuck.
Yeah, that was the worst green for sure.
Wasn't there a guy that came and was doing testing on the greens for wintergrass stuff? I mean, when
So
I
that was
first
trials,
Cure.
trials for
Yeah,
Power
they're doing
Cure. So that's when
trials.
Power Cure first came into the country.
Yeah, okay.
So they were doing trials on the old 8th green.
That's right. Yeah. And that stuff's crazy expensive, but it works.
Yeah,
If you're a
you
big
just
golf
have to have
course,
the right management practices for it to work and the right ideal times, but
Yeah.
it's a great product.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, the problem with golf courses, why they struggle so much too, is they obviously can't do pre-emergence on greens. So that's why they get so much power there. And it's an ongoing problem. When it comes to like cooch greens or Bermuda greens, you find they don't get really any power. It's only in bent grass because there's a lot more selective herbicides that will knock out power in that cooch grass. Because you can always, in the States, like even in Florida, or I think it's more Dallas, like you look at the good guys, where they're playing on those cooch greens, they call them Bermuda, and like they're just pure white, like there's nothing in them. Like
Yeah.
it's just full cooch. So they don't deal with the power like they do in the cooler climates where there's bent and stuff. But yeah, just because you can't put pre-emergence out. So going back to selectives, like make sure you get a pre-emergent program if you've got that cool season grass. Otherwise, if you got cooch or zoysia, you can actually use, well, I think cooch is only registered on the label, sorry. Colosseum will actually knock wintergrass very well in your cooch and your hybrid cooches too. So it's actually registered on the label for that, and it does a lot of a better job than a lot of the herbicides. And Odessa 2 is registered. It will more suppress the wintergrass or the power rather than actually killing it.
Yeah,
So that's
on the label, if you read the label, it actually just says suppression. You usually have to do follow-up applications and it tells you what time of year to use it. So you could start using it this time of year as it's warming up to help it as it goes out naturally.
Yes.
So I give it a knock and then it'll probably go away faster naturally, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but Odessa's a good one because it covers so many weeds, like a wide range of weeds, whereas you're really only looking at ryegrass and wintergrass for Colosseum.
There's also propizamide,
Yes.
if that is pronounced, and I think it is a pre-emergent and a post-emergent for early winter grass.
Yes. So it's more when it's a younger
For
plant.
fresh,
Yeah.
fresh winter grass.
So they're the products you can use. There's other products out in the market too. They're just some of the ones that we actually list on our website. But yeah, power, it's one of those things like either learn to deal with it or you get on a pre-emergent program and really prevent it coming up in a lot of areas. And I remember in town even, my wintergrass got less and less when I stopped oversowing in the autumn and I'd actually put pre-emergent out in the autumn time.
Or hand weed them.
Yeah, and the only other tip you can do, which we used to do on the golf course, is we used to go at quarter rate on cooch fairways with non-selective herbicides sometimes because it wouldn't actually kill the
That's very risky.
cooch, but it's risky.
Got to make sure you've got multiple frosts in a row to do that.
And you got no green leaf at all. Like, it's one of those things we probably wouldn't recommend doing, but it is something a lot of supers do. Only in cooler climates, though.
Yeah, and
where
it does
goes
take
super
longer.
dormant.
It takes longer to come out of dormancy too when you do that.
Yeah. Did you find you ever got any, the kike actually died when you did that? Because the kike held more colour?
No, it knocked it, but it always came back.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all about wintergrass. If you guys have any questions about it,
Actually, a quick
Let us know.
frequently asked question: mixing Odessa with like our other like fertilizers and stuff like that. I think Josh said recently iodisulfuron methyl
Doing better than me.
you're doing well, mate.
is apparently doesn't mix well with other products.
Yep.
I would steer away from it. I've
Yeah.
heard people do it, but I just wouldn't do it. You might burn your lawn, or there's just a risk with it. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
It's easy just to apply the next day
Yep.
with the liquid fertilizer.
Yeah, it's not worth the risk.
There we go. Wintergrass tips.
Okay, boys, I got some random trivia questions. You don't get any multiple choice this time.
Oh, the pressure.
You can put your heads together.
Let's share
But
how smart or not so
they're not-
smart we are.
they're not all related. Some of them are dumb. Some of them
Do we get a prize if we win?
I don't have anything prepared.
Okay, fair enough. Nothing.
I'll give you that proliferate if you want.
Is there
You will
anything
give it
in
to
that?
Good on you.
What's that?
Is there anything in that?
Yeah, there is. There's fertilizer in there. Yeah. Yeah, mate.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Why are you laughing? What is it?
What is occasionally used to enhance vanilla flavorings?
Vanilla essence?
No,
Vanilla bean.
no.
Enhance. What?
Do
What is this question?
It's like what's used to make vanilla flavorings. What has been?
Oh.
Pure seaweed.
What?
You were so serious.
No, but
I don't know.
do you have a
know?
guess?
Is it like an ingredient?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bananas.
oh, it's something real sus, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I think I've heard this before.
Yeah, I thought you might have heard it before. That's why I put it in.
Oh, what is it? This is a real trivia question. Nah, I don't know. Nah, just tell us.
Beaver bum goo.
No way.
Beaver?
I've heard
Beaver
it's
bum
like,
goo.
it's like an anal gland of the beaver.
Oh, yes, I have heard that before.
Heck,
I have. I wouldn't remember that. I thought it was
Goo as well.
but
Why
I
did you
didn't
use
say what
that
I was going
word,
to say.
bruh?
I was going to say something else. I'm glad I didn't say what I was going to say. Oh,
Can
dear.
imagine.
If it's what you were going to say, I wouldn't have put it as a
No,
question.
true.
It's like
All right.
that thing. What do those trees smell like? Anyway,
In Switzerland, what is illegal to own just one of because they get lonely?
dash hands.
No.
Pet. Just a pet.
Well, no, that's very broad.
Yeah, but it's right, isn't it?
Yes, but
Very,
So,
it's
yes.
too generic. Okay. Dog.
no, it is guinea pigs.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Would never got that.
They're social animals, so the law requires at least 2.
There you go. That's a weird rule. Law.
Okay. Which cool season grass is used on Wimbledon's centre court?
Ryegrass.
Specific.
Oh, I don't know the cultivar. I actually know the guy who grows it.
Oh, really?
I met him, yeah.
I know the guy.
Weird
I don't
flex.
know him.
Weird flex?
I met him. Weird flex.
Name dropping. Do you know his
What's
name?
his name?
Do you not know his name?
Oh, I'm just not
Name
listening.
No, I do know it. It's Simon. What is his number on my phone? We should call him and ask what the cultivar is.
Well,
No,
I've
he's
just got the
probably
answer.
asleep.
I've just got the answer as perennial ryegrass.
Oh, why'd you ask me what the
No. It could be annual.
Simon Hutton? His name is
Yeah, okay.
Simon Hutton. Yep.
No, well, you got that one. Good stuff, mate. Okay. The ancient Romans boiled vinegar and what else to make their version of an energy drink? And Romans did some weird stuff, so it's pretty out there.
Some type of urine.
No, but you're on the right
Really?
track.
Snake blood. What?
Who?
What is it?
Goat poop.
Mm.
Oh, you said poo.
He
said
said
poo.
urine.
You said poo right
after you.
before.
No,
Yeah,
true.
yeah, give us half point.
Okay, I'm not actually
Oh, you should
keeping
be.
track of points here.
Okay,
Me
yeah.
either. No.
Continue on.
Which grass is scientifically known as Cynodon dactylon?
Oh, mate, you should know this one.
Cynodon dactylon.
Cooch.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Gooch or Bermuda grass, if there's any Americans.
The ass.
Why should I know that?
Oh, I thought you knew it.
No.
Oh, maybe it's Taylor and I that talk about it every now and then.
I think
We
so.
used to blab on
It's like
about
the only one that I
scientific
remember
names.
because it's fun to say.
Random chat.
Cynodon dactylon. Do you know what the Kikuyu one is? Scientific name for Kikuyu?
Oh, nah, it's a weird one. What is it?
I don't. I don't I don't have that as the question here. I was just asking. What animal is known for laughing when you tickle it?
What?
Oh, is it a echidna?
No.
Oh, I think I've seen it. It's not a sloth.
It's a rat.
Really?
Oh.
They laugh. Imagine does it actually make an actual noise? Or is it just go?
Do you remember that video you sent us of the rat dancing?
No, yeah.
Classic.
That song was with it, yeah.
At what soil temperature, degrees Celsius, does germination of Poa annua typically begin?
I'm pretty sure it is to soil temp.
Yeah.
It'd be like 17 degrees.
17.
Germination.
Josh is a lot closer.
What'd you say?
Doesn't matter.
True. You probably should talk if it's a podcast.
No, I'm going to say 7 degrees.
7 to 10
Why did I
degrees.
say 17?
He's
Us.
got it. What fruit was once so rare in Europe that people rented it to show off at parties?
What?
Really?
Mango.
Kiwi fruit.
Apple.
No.
Banana.
Banana.
Guava.
Guava, hey? No.
Passion
it's-
fruit.
No, we're not going through every fruit.
Why not?
Okay, righto.
I think
Oranges.
no, it's pineapple.
I was close, you know. I was getting there. I was going to get there in a second.
After 5 guesses. Oh, I was close.
Tropical fruit. That makes sense.
How many dimples are on the average golf ball?
Ooh.
You two, like, give us a number each, and whoever's closest can get it.
80.
85.
It's a lot more than that.
Really?
336.
Need to count it next time.
Yeah, you can get a ball. That'd be a
1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow.
5.
a fun little
That's
experiment.
cool. It's crazy.
Here's a nice scientific-y one, grass-related one. What does ET stand for in turf management, and why is it crucial for irrigation scheduling? This must be like high-end golf course stuff.
For irrigation scheduling. So he said?
Never heard ET
What does
before.
ET stand for?
Extraterrestrial.
Well, yeah, it does stand for that too, I think. It's like
electric timer.
it's like two words. It's like two words put together.
Do you reckon we would get close?
Oh,
Is it a hard one?
maybe. It's a hard one, but I don't know if you've
just
heard
tell
of
us.
the word. Answer is evapotranspiration.
I've actually read that before, but I would never have remembered that.
It measures combined soil evaporation and plant transpiration, guiding water requirements.
Okay. I wonder if that term's used very often. Maybe in the US a bit more.
Maybe it's more of a
Yeah.
US
Not
term.
on the country golf courses over here anyway.
I got one more question here for you.
Tell me.
How long is New Zealand's 90-mile beach?
90 miles.
You would think. But no. Have a guess. It's not
3
90
Ks.
miles. 3 Ks.
I don't know. What is it?
About 55 miles.
What? Why do they call it 90 miles?
I have the answer to that. 90-mile beach is actually around 55 miles long. The story goes that the early European settlers named it because they knew their horses could travel up to 30 miles in a day.
Oh.
So if the trip along the beach took them 3 days, it must be 19 miles long,
It's because
right?
they're on the sand, because we took them longer to travel because they're on sand. That's why it probably
No,
took
shorter.
More.
They thought it was 90, but it's actually 55.
Yeah, but because it's
Yeah,
harder to tread on
Because it's
sand.
hard to tread on sand, it would
that
take
would-
them longer to do it time-wise.
Oh, right. I see
So
what you're
they
saying.
would have thought, it's taken
Yeah,
that
yeah,
long,
now I
so
see
it's
what you're
90
saying.
miles. That's probably what it was.
Yeah. It's funny that they didn't change the name of the beach or anything. They were just like, yeah, just keep it.
I guess
Mess with
it's
people's heads.
history, nostalgia. Not nostalgia. Well, thank you guys so much for listening again today. Episode 6. Next week will be number 7. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's keep it going. Want to get you guys involved too. Make sure, again, if you have any questions, you want to get on the secret sound, make sure you guys submit on that too. But
if you've got any ideas for segments and stuff too, don't feel free to shoot them through.
Yeah. But we want to keep it grass focused, but we're happy to obviously go outside of that too and have some fun with it.
Yeah.
And hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. We'd love to hear your feedback. Leave a review on Apple or Spotify if that's what you want to do. But we'll talk to you next week. See you.
I probably won't talk to you next week. Bye.
How many times do you want to say that?
Yo, mate, what up? Welcome to another Lawn Tip Pod. Join the boys on the job. Lawn Tips Pod, come on.